beats and rhythms of our theme. Flashes of friendship, sparks in the air. We capture moments of joy in the fresh morning glare. So let's rewind, play it back. The Brooklyn vibes alive, highlighting every scene where we laughed and thrived. This year we lit the nights, painted time with sound. Focus got the magic where memories rebound. Hands up, lift it up, let's celebrate tonight. Brooklyn Cafe, let's feel the future bright. February, where is love? Nestled on those cozy seats. March brought in the locals, heartbeats in the beats. April blossoms bloom, we celebrated art. May held the sun, every breeze pulled us apart. And every flicker, every cheer captured every delight. From salsa nights to open mic, every note took flight. Summer cranked the heat, rooftop vibes so divine. We lit it all up, lost track of space and time. So let's rewind, play it back. The Brooklyn vibes alive. This year we lit the nights, painted time with sound. Focus got the magic where memories abound. Hands up, lift it up, let's celebrate tonight. Brooklyn Cafe, we're wrapped for 20 free tight. So here we stand, end of the line, a whirlwind year. From November floats to December's cheer. Every moment captured, every laugh divine. As we wrap this year, give it all a shine. So heavy beats the melody. In Brooklyn Cafe focus, let's keep the heat. Repeat the vibe, let's dive into what's new with every single year. We're ready for the view.
Good morning, South Florida.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Grab your coffee as we grow up the talk of the day
From the latest scoop around town,
to feel-good stories and messages of hope,
a few jokes and live calling,
highlighting local businesses,
discussing hot trends and news stories.
a dash of feel-good nostalgia,
I love those morning cartoons,
keeping up with upcoming events,
sometimes trying and delicious foods,
weekly horoscope updates,
an occasional flying duck.
some sparkle dust,
Don't forget my bell,
and my wand.
with our brew crew laughing on set.
So grab your coffee, your bagel, donut, or any breakfast as we get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
And don't leave us hanging. Give us a follow, comment live, or call right into the show at 888-994-4995 Studio B.
Whether it's a tip of the day or just to say good morning, we'd love to hear from you.
From Amp Media Production Studio, it's
The Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. Freddie. 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 Freddie, you have to get up. We've got a morning show to do.
Just give me 5 more minutes. Where'd I put my hat?
Come on, Freddie. You don't have time. Get out of bed.
I can never find my hat when I need it.
We'll get the hat at the studio. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Pour yourself some coffee and get to the studio because it's time for the morning show.
Now where's my bell?
Welcome to the morning show with Dawn and Freddie S., the South Florida show that everyone's talking about.
Welcome to the morning show. This show is being brought to you by Texas Roadhouse. This Friday, we're going to be at Texas Roadhouse. So meet us there for the midday show.
Boynton Beach.
Boynton Beach.
Boynton Beach.
In Boynton Beach. Don't go anywhere else because we won't be there. Go to Boynton Beach. Texas Roadhouse, midday, Friday. Don't be late there. All right. So what are we cooking?
What is today? Today is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday.
Wednesday.
How you doing, birthday boy over there?
Feeling good.
He looks like an old man. He's 25, aging rapidly.
And look, Lexi's all put together. Gordon needs a haircut. And other than that, we're ready to rock and roll.
Gordon, you need a haircut, a shave. You need a whole...
And we got their morning tea. I got my morning phone call today from my granddaughter, so.
Your granddaughter called you?
My granddaughter called me.
She's 6 months
She went,
old.
oh, no, she's 2. Oh,
2 months
listen to
old.
the way she just coos.
Ah.
That's all she does.
So they call you every morning?
No. Maybe once a week, every 2 weeks in the morning. I got to get dressed with her.
So
and
why
it was
didn't you
lovely.
call her?
Because she doesn't answer the phone yet.
My son, Gio, has been texting me since 5:45 this morning. So when I talk to him, the baby goes, give me the phone.
Oh, because she's not
That's
a baby
my
anymore.
papa. Give me the phone. Yes,
That's
there's somebody
nice.
at the door. And I say, give her the phone. So I said, why don't you get her own phone?
See if Gordon's going to let in the door.
I don't know.
Isn't it funny when people open the door, how they open the door? It could be a whole study. on
Sophia,
opening
come
the
this
door.
way.
He opens the door and he stands in the doorway to see if she's going to let. If
Sophia,
he's gonna
sit
let her in
right
or
there.
not.
Right.
Yeah, unless you want to be on camera, then you go around and you sit
Oh,
over
look
there.
who's back!
Okay.
Wow, Candy's back.
Candy,
too.
go around that way.
Interesting.
Candy, is that her? What's her real name?
Ashley.
Ashley!
Apparently, people are missing their nicknames. That you are slacking on the nicknames. You're
Why?
actually remembering people's names.
Snoopy, JJ, Brooklyn. I'm scared of him.
Abdullah does not have one yet.
Abdullah, you want a nickname?
I mean, didn't you used to call me Hot Dog Man or Cookie Monster?
I used to call you Hot Dog. You want it back? I don't think you
We
liked
got to
it.
go back to Kamish.
Kamish. Everybody got a nickname.
Sophia doesn't.
Candy. Sophia just got here.
We have a few Sophias, so I think she's going to need a nickname.
Oh. Okay. Anyway, somebody grab that mic. Can you reach that mic? Brooklyn, can you reach that mic and hand it to Sophia so she doesn't knock the camera over? Yeah, hold on. a
Candy,
second.
how you doing? Good. We haven't seen you in a long time. What's happening?
Not much.
No?
Candy, what's happening? You were sicky?
She was sick.
You
for
had
a
the
long
flu?
time.
I don't know. I just stayed at home, except for my class.
You can always tell when Candy's sick because her eyes get very small. They disappear. She walks
I know
around with
you were
no eyes.
upset. I sent her home 2 weeks ago. Meanwhile, she was so sick, she stayed home for 2 weeks.
Oh, she was very sick. I wasn't upset. I just... Did you?
Wow.
I was not feeling good.
Yeah, that day when I told you to go home, he said, I can't believe you did that. I'm like, well, why? She's sick. Well, you hurt her feelings. I said, but she's sick. She needs to go home.
Oh, I remember the day you did that. She says, am I going to go home? I says, go home. And she was like, she didn't want to go.
She's been out for 2 weeks. She
I
hadn't
know.
called out of work 2 weeks.
But people, I sent Michael home this morning.
We
Another
sent
guy.
JJ home the other day. She was coughing up a lung.
JJ
I
was
shouldn't
out.
even came in. I don't know.
You feeling better?
I'm feeling better.
Too much going out and doing things.
Too much party. Party.
Everyone's pretty quiet. Brooklyn's running the board. What's going on, Brooklyn?
Nothing much.
It's all about love. Look at your sweatshirt. It's super cute.
What is love?
What is love, by the way? Abdullah. What does love mean to you?
Oh, wait, to me?
Yeah? Since you posed the question.
I just wanted to reference the song "What Is Love" by Hadaway, but I guess love to me is
Yeah,
when you
that's
have,
that pretty much adds it all up. That's locked down right there. And love to me is a mystery. I don't know what the hell
What is
to
love
say.
to you then, Sunshine?
Whatever you want it to be.
All right, so far no one. Anyone got an answer?
That's the greatest mystery on the
What
planet.
is love?
You guys know what love is? Anybody in here ever been in love and heartbroken?
It doesn't
Feeling
have to be that kind of love, though.
caring for someone.
Okay.
I think love comes in many forms. Like, I don't know, family, friends,
Uh-huh.
and romantically.
Romantically. It's 3 forms. I guess love is non-committal. I don't mean it that way. I mean
Unconditional?
unconditional.
No, I don't think that's true. I think the only unconditional love you have is for your children and your parents.
That doesn't make any sense.
Unconditional love. You will love your children regardless of anything.
What?
Don't you? You have unconditional love for your
Yeah,
grandchildren.
but
you
there's
don't have unconditional love for your wife or your
okay.
ex-wife.
Time out. So you make these children that you have unconditional love
Don't
for
you?
with somebody else. Shouldn't you love them? What are you going around
You
just to
can
give
love
me a
them,
nickel
but
and
you
break
don't
a
have
kid?
unconditional love for them.
Why?
Do you have unconditional love for Michelle?
Wow.
But you have unconditional
Wow.
love for Jules.
Time out.
And
Time out. You first of all, current, not past. Because past, something happened that the unconditional stuff went out the window. So don't throw the past.
all right. So, do you have unconditional love for whom?
No, let's put the shoe on the other foot. You're the one that's been married for 36 years.
It's not unconditional. For me, it's not unconditional love for your spouse. It's unconditional love for your kids and your grandchildren.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to just shut my mouth.
Right?
Because
And it's not like you ever don't love them. You may not love, and I'll tell them, like when they were growing up, or someone will say, it's not that I don't love you. I may not love what you did. If you did something at school that wasn't right, or you did, I may not love your action. But there is always unconditional love.
Well, unconditional love can mean a lot of different things, too. It can mean that you're there. Like if Chuck needed a kidney, would you give him one?
I'm probably not a match, so that'd be a no.
Okay, let's say you are a match. Wow. Let's say you are a match. Would you give him one?
Yeah.
It's pretty unconditional, no?
No. If you needed a kidney,
Sophia,
and I
you
was
wanna
a
help me
match,
here?
I'd give it to you.
I wouldn't want it.
Well, but that
Because
wasn't
you're
the question.
psycho and
But that wasn't
get
the
some of that
question.
DNA in me.
If you could help another person,
That's
would you do it?
unconditional, yeah.
No, it's different. What do you think? That's not unconditional.
It's not? What are the conditions? Has anybody in here been in love? Let's start there. Anybody ever been in love?
No.
Candy has. Candy, you been in love?
Yeah, I was in a 2.5-year long relationship.
Okay, and did you love him?
Yeah.
Okay, were you unconditionally in love with him? In other words, unconditional. There was no conditions to your love with him.
No.
No?
No.
Okay. So I guess you got to find that unconditional.
I have unconditional love for my pets.
For your pets? What kind of pet do you have?
I have 2 dogs. 2 chihuahuas.
2 chihuahuas.
Yeah.
You put them together, you get 1 dog. Okay.
Are you looking at me?
So, yeah,
My
you're on
fan's
the
not
floor.
working.
Yeah, I know. Why?
How'd you know? I guess it blew out. I don't know why. Guess I gotta find another one. Or turn the AC on.
You have it plugged into the white plug, which is off.
Why? The red light's on.
Oh. So she has 2 pets,
Yes.
2 dogs, unconditionally loves them.
Yeah, but I guess that's not a person, so
Well, yeah, you can have unconditional love for your pet,
yeah.
and they have unconditional love for you. That's a perfect example. Your dog or your cat, Casper, unconditional love for
He
you.
bit me this morning.
Love bite.
Whoa.
Wow.
Totally.
Wow.
But you love him too.
He's okay. I wouldn't say unconditionally. If I got to turn him over, I turn him over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would.
I would.
I think everyone's a little quiet in here today. What's going on?
Hump day.
This one's quiet.
She has silver shoes on.
What you got going on over there?
I don't have anything to talk about.
What did you guys think about Shannon yesterday?
She was really chill. I liked her energy. I liked her vibe.
Have you ever heard her music? No.
No.
You're too young. You haven't either.
I have.
Well,
You have.
Yeah.
You're too young.
I've listened to other stuff from the 70s and 80s and 60s, just not her.
And JJ, we were listening to this before we started the show. She says, "That's her?" And I go, "Yeah." So you must have heard her sometime along.
I think, yeah, she had that one hit, Let the Music Play. I feel like everybody knows that song.
That's the biggest hit, yeah.
Part of me was kind of wondering, like, I actually never heard her music. I know stuff like Whitney Houston and the Pointer Sisters, but I'm not of her. If those artists are comparable.
It doesn't surprise me, bro, because the stuff you listen to, I want to mash my head against the wall, which is what he listens to.
What's the Catnap Club sticker on your mug?
Max.
Cat.
Is that for Max? That
That's
happens to
Max's
be a really
cat.
cute sticker.
I know. I just thought it was cute. So I
That's
just put it
Max's
on my-
cat.
That is very cute.
Did you guys vote for Max's cat?
What's the cat's name?
Roger. I think it's Roger.
I want to say hi to Sophia. Sophia's new to the studio.
Hello, so.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Sophia got to see the madness of yesterday a little bit, right?
Yeah,
Wasn't
I
it?
did. It was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah.
The one was worn out.
Yesterday?
Yeah. She said too much was happening.
It was a long day.
I went from one meeting to another meeting. I threw Heather under the bus a few times. I threw Jay under the bus. Threw you under
Literally
the bus.
every meeting there was someone. As soon as one meeting was just about wrapping up, the door opened and in walked somebody else. But it was a great day. It's February. It's the time to get up and go. And this is about the time when you say summer's coming. Are you ready?
No. I woke up. It was 48 degrees. Ain't no summer coming yet. This is ridiculous.
Don't you find it beautiful?
No.
What?
I like your other flannel hoodie.
I'm dying. I'm running out of flannels tomorrow. It's a whole sweatshirt and a wardrobe and a bathrobe. It's supposed to be too cold tomorrow again?
I think it's warming up tomorrow.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something. I
It
can't.
warmed up today.
I'm actually enjoying being able to wear my boots again.
Yeah,
Carpe diem.
I checked the temperature today. It was actually for once, I think it was in the 50s, which is actually an improvement from like days prior, which was where it was starting off in the 40s. So.
Well, you know what it means today, right?
What?
The iguanas are coming back to life.
Did you see in Naples, Florida,
The guy with the iguanas?
the guy with the dump truck full of iguanas that were
Ew.
frozen? An entire truckload full of them.
And where are
Get
they
rid of
taking
them.
them?
To iguana camp, I guess.
All right, iguana
Iguana
camp
camp?
is what? What is that? The Everglades?
Or like the slaughter.
What's a
turn 'em
slaughter?
into
No, apparently this morning
Chicken
when my
nuggets.
dad was like dropping himself out at
Banana
FA.
nuggets.
Apparently there was literally just like I think like vultures just like we saw vultures picking at an iguana. The vultures are like seem to be taking advantage of the iguanas
Iguana?
being frozen.
You know, in the Bronx, I had a friend of mine, Arturo, and he had an iguana, and he kept it in the porch. You know, when you sit outside, you're supposed to sit outside and be able to see it. And they had a fence around it, not a fence, a mesh. And he kept it out there. And this thing was taller than you.
There's Sophia.
Ew.
Oh,
There are two Sophias. Oh, that's merengue. So
that's merengue.
the Sophia.
So we
now.
got to give this Sophia a different name.
I think she's Sophia with an F. Are you a
I am.
PH? You're both an F?
F, yeah.
Now you really need another nickname.
How come an elephant doesn't have an F?
Because it's not Hispanic.
Elefante
Well,
in Spanish
the
isn't
thing
it?
is when it comes to like when languages
What?
go into like when languages get transported, get incorporated into English. That most of the time when it's mainly the reason why we have something like these weird things that are happening with English words is because of the fact they were like loan words from another language that used the Latin alphabet. And like for example, when we normally what we do with loan words that came from languages that are like non-Latin alphabet, like for example, if we like let's say for like safari, alright, that's like a Arabic word. Or we
But
spell
safari
out,
has an F.
yeah, no, we spell that.
But
literally.
elephant doesn't have an F.
Yeah, we don't know. But let me continue. We actually spell it properly. However, if we take a loan word from Spanish, we don't bother like translating it like proper. We just keep the original spelling, even though in Spanish the words are there. That's why in jalapeno, the J is pronounced like an H. We don't bother changing the H in the J in jalapeno, like because in Spanish J means
Okay,
H.
hold on. Abdullah, it doesn't mean we don't bother is not a solution to the question. The question is jalapeno sounds like an H. Elephant sounds like an F. So is it what you hear or is it the way you spell?
I think it's the same thing with jalapeno. Maybe elephant came from another like language and that also uses the Latin script. And
Yeah,
it
it came
bother,
from, came from the Lion Kingdom. It came from another planet.
Sophia, grab a chair. That's Sophia.
Come sit next to me.
The Sophias.
Sophia,
Sophia
move
to the
your
second
chair
power.
this way, and then we can slide that chair to her. And then we can slide her over. I don't know if she fits in there. We'll find out.
You can grab the gray chair from over
So,
there also.
so I'm glad that Sophia's here because the Olympics are starting this weekend, no?
Merengue, you going to skate in the Olympics?
Merengue, I would like you to do a piece for us highlighting the Olympics because Merengue should have been a gold figure skater.
Really?
She's that good, yeah.
In another life, maybe.
No, she's that good. She's just very shy.
Is that your hair? It's beautiful. All these girls have beautiful ponytails.
I love your boots.
Thank
Oh
you.
my God.
Unconditional love, see?
What is wrong with you people? Her shirt, her hair.
Right? It's all
Guys
about-
can't do that. Oh, Kamish, I love your hair.
It's like Kamish when you're getting a haircut. So you want to do a piece on the Olympics? I think it's a great idea.
Yes, yes. There was somebody else in here that should have been in the Olympics. Who was it? Was it you? Olympics? Something you did? Who was it?
I forgot her.
It was her and somebody else.
Nicole, check. She's a shot put.
Oh, the shot put. She actually would break the record at FAU.
Lynn.
Whatever. Lynn.
Crazy, right?
She told me FAU.
No, she was to Lynn.
She said if she were allowed on the team, she would break the record by 3 meters. That's a lot of feet. That's almost 9 feet.
All right, this is the card you chose. Should we read it today?
I don't know. What's the top of the card say?
All right, this card is brought to you by Dana Sardano of the Ubuntu Room, which is coming on today to the studio, and channeled by Anne-Marie Sforty, which is pretty interesting. All right, this one's Illumination. Here's the art. Here's the channeling. The light is with you, even in the dark, burning a path for you to follow. The darkness is nothing to fear. It is just the other side of the light. It is necessary to understand both, and understanding may be gleaned by examining the contents of your mind.
Wow, you're in
pretty
trouble
deep.
with this one.
Your mind holds many answers to blurred questions that will allow you to transcend blockages, preventing you from achieving your full potential. There's a whole lot to unpack here. Illumination can only come when you uncover the darkness.
All right, leave it there.
Have the courage, this is the best part, have the courage to shine your light. Your search will not be in vain. You will find what you seek. All answers lie within.
All right, so the question then put forth, do you believe in the light and the dark?
You want it?
Do you believe in the light and the dark?
No, the box.
Oh, here. The light and the dark. I think it's about unpacking all the darkness. It's a lot to think
Yeah,
about.
Freddie, you're pretty evil, so
I'm
you've got a
pretty
lot
evil?
of darkness to uncover.
You think so?
Yeah,
You think I'm full of evil?
lots of it.
Really?
See, in my mind, though, if I actually let my mind go places, it doesn't uncover the light. It just kind of finds more anxiety and chaos.
Yeah, but do you believe in light and dark? Do you believe there's a light side of life and a dark side of life?
Yeah, you're evil.
Okay, stop it with the evil. I'm not evil.
Could it
But do
mean-
you believe in that sincerely? Do you believe in dark and light?
could
They
it,
exist?
could,
I
it,
think maybe a little bit.
Maybe, a little bit.
could this mean like there's always a light and like a dark spot? Like
Okay.
if you're having a bad day, there's always a golden light of how it can make it better.
Okay. But do you believe that?
Yeah,
So you believe in light and dark?
yeah.
Okay. You believe in light and dark, Sophia?
When I think of light and dark, I think of like Star Wars.
Star Wars.
The light
okay.
side and the dark side.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? When I think of my ex-wife, I think of Star Wars, but that's neither here nor there, right?
I'm dead.
It's the dark side of me. Watch out now. So you do believe in light and dark. You just perceive it differently.
Yeah, I believe what my eyes show me. So if I close my eyes, it's dark. There you go.
Oh, there you
Open
go.
them, it's light.
She shuts her eyes against
What about you?
Yeah, I believe in light and dark. I
Boy,
kind
don't
of like,
sound so encouraged.
no, I kind of view that as like good and evil in a way.
Me too.
Really?
So like
Oh,
yeah.
is that what it is?
when you said it, that's the first thing that came to mind was like good and evil, and I believe in that.
You believe in good and evil.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Evil
So-
good.
He's not
You're in
evil.
all
Yeah.
black. You're in color.
It's not all evil.
good.
It's just the other side of
I've
me.
heard my stance is that if we're interpreting light and dark as like stand-ins for like objective good and objective evil, then yeah.
So you believe in light and dark
Yeah, I guess so.
without getting complicated? Yes.
Yeah, if it means like good and evil, then yeah. Like,
What if it doesn't mean good and evil? What do it means light and dark?
As in like the literal concept of like light and darkness. I mean,
In life, there is lightness and there is darkness. If you do something for the betterment of humanity and it's something evil, but you have to do it. Is that a bad thing?
What, like
What?
the atomic bomb?
Like the atomic bomb.
Right? It's
Like-
supposed to be for the betterment of humanity, but yet, ultimately, what did it do?
It destroyed man.
Sorry.
Okay, but is the atomic bomb is a good example. It was done to prevent world wars, like Japan and Germany and Italy when they went berserk. So is that evil?
Someone probably made it because they like explosions and bombs.
You never seen the movie?
Oppenheimer?
Barbenheimer, when Barbie and Oppenheimer were out at the same time.
So you went to see Barbie instead?
I did.
You should have seen the other
And
one.
I wore pink.
We actually did a show at the movie theater that day when it opened.
Really?
Remember that?
The one in Boca?
No, the one in
Delray.
Delray. J.C. Dreesen concert.
Are you looking at my socks?
No, so yeah, your nail color.
Okay, good, because I'm wearing one white and one black.
All right, so to that question.
Well, there you go.
Whoever said socks should match.
Well, they
Who
were
came
both
up
the
with
same
idea that they
length.
should match? Do yours match? I think Jay's don't
They
often
should always match.
They're just feeling different today.
But why?
Okay, so the black and white. There you go, dark and light.
I'm just yin yang today. I don't know.
Oh, so you do believe in dark
well,
and
I'm
white?
both today.
Yep.
You're like just pure
Evil?
Yeah.
We once did a show, do you remember? And she had puppets, sock puppets, and she had the black puppet, and she had the white puppet. And the black puppet was about the shadows that live within you, and the white puppet was about illumination and the goodness. And you had to overcome your shadows of darkness to find the light. It was a
Star
whole lot
Wars.
to unpack 10 years ago, wasn't it?
Star Wars.
And now it seems like it's mainstream.
Well, I like to be in black because I don't want anybody to see me coming. If you're in white and you're light, everybody sees you coming, and then you have to walk a different line.
You like to be in the shadow? Not me. I like to be.
So you're the shadows. Not the
Whatever-
light.
If you think that's a shadow, okay. I don't think it's a shadow at all.
Or
but
like a
that's okay.
ninja.
Can't you have both?
I don't want.
Yeah.
You can. That's called balance. Good luck doing that. But I like it so nobody knows I'm coming.
Oh.
So when you say I'm evil, mission accomplished.
You're not evil.
Doesn't matter.
They just don't see you coming.
It's her perception. It's okay. She was one white, one black sock.
But think about it. Who actually decided your socks should match? I'm looking at everyone's socks, but I don't see anyone's socks on.
So now you're gonna walk around looking at people's socks?
I can't wear mismatched socks.
Why?
Like.
Makes you confused.
Yeah, and I'm like, cause
Agreed.
then. Well, when I fold my laundry, I have to pair my socks together.
I do it purposely. I
Well,
miss them up.
To have.
These socks are the same length ones are lost, so I just they were meant to be.
You see, that's what happens. I lose a sock, so I just put any
If I
other
lose a
sock
sock,
with
I
it.
throw it out.
No.
Yeah, I just.
I
throw
need
it
new
out.
socks.
No. Can't throw it out.
If
You
there's
just
no
use
other-
a different
if there's no
sock.
pair- No, because then there's no pair to it.
I think my
Right.
dryer is stealing my socks.
It's a phenomenon that the dryer does eat the socks.
I think it does, because I don't know where
It's a
they're
woman
going.
thing.
Like, where else are they going? Like, no one's stealing my socks.
You know, they sell sock staples. So it goes on top of the sock like a staple.
So basically, like one of those like plastic bits.
It's not plastic. It's something that doesn't melt, but yes.
I should get one of those.
Those
You
stitch
should.
it things where you can just poke it right and it stitches your own clothing.
You could just do that with your socks.
It is amazing to me what people create as far as business and entrepreneurial ideas. And when the first time you see it, you're thinking, I used to do that back in the day with like the guns for sparkles and sequins and all these things. But if you don't think of the idea and bring it to fruition, somebody else is going to do it.
Yeah, you know, like those those fast walking like plates on the ground at the airport. My mom had that idea, and then she saw them
Do it.
happen, and she was like, "Dang."
Right?
So.
You gotta
$1 million
do what comes
idea.
to what comes to your mind.
Yes. Well, $1 million idea, you should take advantage of it and do it. The problem is, in 99.9% of ideas that we have, we never go with it.
Yeah.
We don't do it. We don't put it out there.
What's your $1 million idea? Don't tell us because someone else might steal it. But you have $1 million
I'll steal
idea?
it.
I got a lot of ideas. I think it's the change has arrived. Isn't this supposed to be the day when everything changes? Because I woke up feeling.
Yes. as
I
a
put
matter of
music
fact,
on.
You know why?
Why?
The horse is here.
I salted the front door yesterday.
Is that what it is? Well, your salting is working.
And it has to. Before we leave today, I'm going to clean it up with intention before Sarah comes in, and she's like, "What did you guys do here?"
Well, what it did was Karen's broom is gone. That was Karen's broom. That was my broom. That's what she
I
said.
knew it wasn't our room.
Now, I wake up now. My new time to wake up is at 5:59.
You wake up at 5:59.
That's the new time.
What's wrong with you?
Not 6 o'clock. What's wrong with you?
You actually get out of bed at 5:59?
Yeah. 5:59, the alarm goes off.
You get
And
up
I
the
get-
minute
What do
your
you
alarm
What do
goes
you
off.
do with that?
Yeah.
What do you do at 6 in the morning?
At 5:59.
Yeah.
I
Talks to a million people.
I do
because
the
you
co-
should see my text thread.
I do the coffee. I make the coffee. Got to do that.
But you're drinking coffee now.
No, but I do it at home. So
Oh.
that percolates. I pour the vitamins and the pills. And I take a lot of vitamins and stuff. So it takes me about 15 minutes to sort that mess out.
What?
And then me and the cat, well, I got to take E, D, E, F, G, go through the whole alphabet.
Okay.
And then I got to talk to my cat for a minute.
That's a big one.
Because if I don't talk to him, he meows. Oh, my God, he doesn't shut up. I got you. I got to make sure I clean that area a little bit and pour the food in there. That's good to go.
Oh, okay.
And then now the coffee is brewing. And then I start to go to work. So the song, you're going to hear the song that I just put together. It comes on after the break. Put that together. And I sent it out to some people. And some people liked it. And some people said it was fuzzy. I don't know. It makes no difference. That wasn't the point to begin with. But the object of the game is that I'm up at 5:59 before everybody else.
The funny thing is, you start texting California.
Oh, she
they're
texts
3
me.
hours before us.
She
and
texts me.
She's texting, which means it's 3 o'clock in the morning her time.
She texts me
2:59.
at 4 o'clock my time. I didn't answer because I was sleeping. But at 5:59, I said, okay, let's go at
She
it.
answered back.
And she answers back.
That's unbelievable.
But you see, the difference at 5:59, when everybody's still asleep, is that you got the jump on them. You're awake, you're percolating, you're doing your thing. And in this business, what I've discovered starting today is that you got to stay 1 second ahead of them. 1 second makes the difference.
I think Lorena cleared the energy. Everyone's kind of chill today.
She
I don't know
lit
what
me.
Lorena
I know.
did.
Everybody's
I
all
wake
fuzzy.
up at 8. Do the
8?
same thing you do. I wake up, get out of my bed. I take off my mask that I sleep with, my collagen sleep mask. I wash my face. I do my skincare. Then I go to the kitchen. I make my breakfast. I take my vitamins because, I've been taking, my omega-3s and, my healthy vitamins,
Well, how do you get
too.
here at 9 o'clock then? If you get up at 8 to do all of this.
I do. And then I mix my little drink together, my collagen.
Where do you live?
Good drink. In Delray.
Delray. Here.
And then I leave the
doesn't
house.
Talk to 10 people in the morning.
And then, I get on my phone, I text people, and then I leave the house at 9.
But every time I look, you're here like at 9:05. So you leave earlier than that.
No, I don't. I leave at 9.
Wow. You guys get up. You don't get up early? You don't get up at. No? Not 6 o'clock? Nobody in here at 6
I
o'clock?
don't like to wake up at 6. No, I don't wake up at 6 o'clock.
Nobody?
Like,
6
no.
o'clock? Any
My alarm
takers?
goes off at 6. I didn't get out of bed this morning till 6:30 though.
Well, I changed my clock. I said 5:59 is the new wake-up call.
Oh my
for
gosh!
me.
You know what happened to my week? I know we have to take a commercial break.
Yes.
This phone, this toggle on the side of your phone, you can reprogram it. Well, apparently I reprogrammed it yesterday, not knowingly.
Reprogram what?
The silent button. So every time you can turn the ringer on and off on this top button.
Yeah.
Apparently mine got reprogrammed to voice recorder.
I'm dead.
Oh boy.
I don't even know what I must have voice recorded.
What, you press
yesterday.
down on it?
Yes, and instead of silencing my phone, it started recording things.
Now,
So-
did you see? Did you see that they have an update?
Yes, I just got it last night. I'm afraid to look at what changed.
Well, let me tell you, the update, right, is scary. So it's 1 o'clock in the morning, and I hear people in my bathroom, because I keep my phone in the bathroom away from me charging. And I go, who the hell's in the house? So I wake Linda up. I says, somebody's in the house? And she goes, who is that? And there's a woman and a man having a conversation. But it's like a whisper. So naturally, what's your first instinct? I grab my blade and I go, who's in the house? I go to the bathroom. It's the phone.
Grab your blade.
I have a blade.
Dude.
And who could be?
Like
who
the
could be in
man
your
saw that.
apartment?
I don't know, but they were getting the
And how could
blade.
they have gotten in? And why would they be?
No.
whispering in the
I ain't got
bathroom?
time for all that. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I ain't got time for all that.
You live in a guarded building.
I
There's
got.
so many steps to take before they come into your bathroom.
It was the phone. The phone lit itself on and was having a conversation with itself.
Maybe it was a message. What they said.
I wasn't concerned about that. I was ready to slice
Was
somebody
it like a
up.
video or?
Slice somebody up is crazy.
It was a video. Was playing. So Linda's screaming at me, you put a stupid video up. I said, Linda, I turned my phone off.
And then my
It
next question
turned
is, why
itself
did you wake
on.
her?
Because I was going to send her.
That's always like my question. Why?
Go and see who that is.
Like, why do you wake the other person? Like,
Because if we got to run, what am I going to do? I'm going to wake her up while we're running?
Hit you a chair.
All right, why don't we do this? Why don't we take a commercial break? We'll get a chair and everything else. But I'm going to tell you, this new setup, it lights up the phone. It's crazy.
If you woke me up at 1 o'clock in the morning and told me there were people in the bathroom, I'd say, go figure it out.
I didn't say they were in the bathroom. I said there is somebody in the apartment. Now, the other day, the door to the room, to the front door, she left it open. So to teach her a lesson, I said, I think you left the front door open. There's somebody in the apartment. I got her attention real quick. Now we make sure we lock the door.
All right, we're gonna take a commercial break. More to come on the other side of this break. Look who's in the house.
Yeah, he's supposed to be here today.
Okay. We'll be right back.
Yep. I'm playing the good news.
One feel-good surprise from this year's Grammy Awards comes from a musical father and daughter who made history by winning major honors together. The duo became the first parent-child pair to claim Grammys in the same year for work on separate projects. Their wins capped years of shared rehearsals, small gigs, and long studio nights that friends say kept their family tight. Organizers highlighted the milestone during the telecast, drawing big cheers from the crowd. For listeners at home, their story offers a reminder that sometimes the sweetest chart toppers are the ones built on family harmony. Andy Sanchez reporting.
Looking for music that brings back the memories? True Oldies FLA is South Florida's premier destination for timeless hits from the 1960s, 70s, and 80s. Brought to you by M2 TV Network. Broadcasting across multiple FM and HD stations, including 95.3 FM in Delray Beach and Boca Raton, 95.9 FM in Palm Beach County, 96.9 FM in Broward County and North Miami-Dade, and 106.9 FM on the Treasure Coast. True Oldies, FLA. Feel good music that spans generations.
Love the Brooklyn Cafe? Don't miss out on some of the latest merch we have available. Need a new shirt? The Brooklyn Cafe has you covered. We have a variety of shirts in all sizes, ranging from the classic cafe shirt to the highly coveted colorful hot dog shirt. Need something for cold weather? Why not grab one of our cafe hoodies? Or you can snuggle up with one of our soft silk touch fabric blankets. The Brooklyn Cafe has everything you need, from clothing about the show to our signature coffee blends and mugs. Get it while supplies last.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Heart of the city where dreams find their way. A little cafe where the colors never fade. Welcome to Brooklyn Cafe Studios vibe, where art and music meet and love thrives. Coffee strong, pastry sweet and fine. Community's warmth is yours and mine. Brooklyn Cafe Studio, family ties. Every voice heard, love in our eyes. Brewing more than just a cup of cheer. Crafting connections that banish fear. Open mic nights, art on the wall. Creativity flows, standing tall. Line hands, laughter, stories unfold in this cozy space. Hearts of gold. Brooklyn Cafe Studio, family ties. Every voice heard, love in our eyes. Brewing more than just a cup of cheer. Crafting connections that banish fear. Oh, yeah, yeah. let's vibe and be. In Brooklyn, we're writing our own rhyme. Passion meets purpose, love shines. Brooklyn Cafe Studio, family ties. Every voice heard, love in our eyes. Brewing more than just a cup of cheer. Crafting connections that banish fear.
What's wrong with it?
I like the song. Some of the pictures that were creepy. Alicia has 3 arms. The cafe picture is a distorted woman on the stage.
You know, it's really funny because you're destroying the reason why I did it.
Why'd you do it?
Because I want people to see it and find the distortions. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong. It doesn't have to be. Now you're saying that your socks should all be match.
No.
Yes.
AI takes away creativity.
Yeah, but
No,
it makes
it more creativity.
It gives me more.
It's kind of scary.
Say something about this.
And it begins.
So
Russell's taking notes.
Just curious, has anybody heard about about Adobe Animate? So like there was a big backlash recently. So Adobe, they were discontinuing Adobe Animate, which was their animation program. Many actually like famous I think animated series were animated using it. Using it, and yeah, and they said that Adobe was planning to replace it with something like AI generated program that does AI generation. The backlash was so huge. Adobe like backed out of from discontinuing Adobe Animate. So yeah, it goes to show you that.
Well, I think that the controversy is whether or not you should use AI, and I got some bad news for everybody, because it's going to get used. We live in a society where the dollar comes forward, creativity comes after. So I saw the Super Bowl commercials that are going to be playing on Sunday.
Ooh.
Have you seen them?
If I see an AI generated video,
then don't watch it, because they're all
pissed.
AI. They are all AI.
You know what? No.
Generated.
I'm so mad. I was watching my show on Hulu, just this really good show. It's actually kind of funny. It's about it's called like Broke Girls or like Two Poor Girls, like the diner, whatever. Anyways, the commercial comes on and it's all AI generated, and I'm like looking at it, I'm like, this is not real. And like in the corner it says AI generated, but like by like what to be expected, and like the baby like says something too, and I'm like, that's disgusting.
But the funny thing is that the company, the funniest commercial, and you can check it on the Super Bowl, is the mayonnaise commercial.
Is it AI?
Hellman's mayonnaise. Of course it's AI. And what they did was they took human beings. So I take you, I put you in this commercial, and there's AI all around you, and it is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
But like, that's creativity, because there's a real person in the
But
ad.
this is what I've been telling people.
I think it's the dumbing down of humanity. Sorry.
Facts.
But you have to use it in order for it to work for you.
But
So
I'm saying,
the
like, if
Hellman's
it's all
commercial.
AI, like if there's a commercial purely just AI, like there's
They have
no
a few.
actual human
Some of them are
creativity
there.
in it, then no.
They're
I don't like
talking football. They had talking
But like
dogs.
they're doing a joke, like it's literally AI and a person's walking through it. That's funny. I get it. That's
we gotta
funny.
ask Russ what he thinks, because Russ has seen it all.
Before I give the mic to Moss, I just want to say I'm not saying there is uses of AI. I don't mind AI when it's used for like shortening, like technical processes, like let's say like audio separation or background or object removal from an image. But like when it's used to like to supplant the creative process itself, like you have like ChatGPT remove your script or tell it to generate an entire sequence. That's when what are people against? I don't mind AI as a way to speed up technical processes. I just don't want AI in.
But you got to look at the reality of life. So if they hire you to do a commercial for television, and you're X amount of money, and then you call in there's a 3 or 4 day process, and you call in sick one day because you're sick. You can't go to work sick, right? So it took you 5 days to do something that should have been done in 4 days. And AI does it in 15 minutes.
No.
Time out. Time out.
I have something
Okay.
that goes along with this. So it's a new music artist that has risen is Sienna Rose. I don't know if you saw her.
It's not a real person.
I'm gonna look that up.
Okay, wait. She released a new album with a hit song called Blue, and she has now 3 million listeners on Spotify.
And it's #1 in Europe.
The only downside is her listeners don't know that
She's
she
not
is AI
real.
or are realizing she's AI.
It was on 60 Minutes.
Yeah, and people are saying that AI artists are taking over
Hell
real
no.
artists.
I will not listen to an AI artist.
I think that's the problem.
Well, the problem is, if you are not transparent, if you don't market it correctly, then you're deceiving people. Is that fair?
Yeah.
If you deceive people, they're going to say, oh, because what you're doing is you're telling somebody, oh my God, I love this song. Well, it's not even a real person. And you're telling the person you're an idiot. You can't tell the difference. You can't tell the difference. It is so good at what they do, but then you have to market it. You take an AI song, you put a spoof to it, and I'm making fun of it. So what was the reaction? Oh, that lady. Oh, what is that? Oh, 3 arms. Oh, 14 heads. But it worked. The bit worked because you looked at it. And I noticed the eyes looked at it for at least a minute. You know, it isn't success of a bit, it's the length. How long do people watch? That's the deal. And if you can get somebody to watch your commercial for 30 seconds, you're a multi-millionaire. Right, Russ? Absolutely. Russ, tell him, Russ. Give Russ the mic, Abdul.
Well, whatever opinions you have of AI, ChatGPT, and all that stuff, the agent and the bot and all that, it's in the universe. It's already done, and on many thousands and tens of thousands of planets already. It's done. It's finished. The best thing you can do is make friends with AI. You can become its friend. That's the best thing you can do. You can argue against it. You can fight against it. You can hate it. You can despise it. But it's already done in the far galaxies of the universe by other entities on different galaxies and planets. It's already finished. And the best thing you can do in a book called Scary Smart, you need to read it, by Mo Godak. You need to read that book. He says the best thing you can do is make friends with it because it's here to stay, and it's not going to leave.
That's right. So you
and all the spaceships that they have are run by the mind and AI.
And it's funny because if you don't know, Russ runs a show, Lights in the Night on Friday, which is our alien show. I've known Russ for 14 years.
Yeah, that's right. We started this 14 years ago.
14 years ago, there was no alien talk.
But we backed off for a minute or two.
But there was no alien talk because people wanted to get us off the air.
They weren't ready.
Now, this gentleman also was a producer and worked with Oprah Winfrey. I don't know if you know who she is.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he was there when she started. And he could tell you stories.
Back in 1972, yeah.
And the funny...
We worked together.
And the funny thing about this, it isn't about you agreeing or disagreeing with AI. Forget about that.
Yep,
Don't
done.
let it rock your boat because that's what they want. What you have to learn is how to market it. How to be, I don't wake up at 5:59 not to be a second ahead. You got to be a second ahead. Just try that. If it doesn't work, then you're entitled to stay wherever you want, but it's going to go by you. It's going to pass you by because they're using it.
The book Scary Smart by Mo Godak. You need to do that. You owe yourself that favor because he used to be in charge of AI and marketing with Google worldwide. Just read the book.
And the funny thing about the turnaround with AI is that you could do a jingle very quickly. And you can put AI produce. It doesn't make a difference. But the object of the game, if the jingle hits, then you have a different problem. Because now you have to market something that somebody did not do.
I found a millipede on the floor. I'm going to release him outside.
Oh. I just find it crazy how you can just make money off a fake person. Like I could just create a person on Instagram and make them do whatever I want and make money off of it.
Yeah, well, there's already been one that other than this other
I keep
lady,
seeing that on Instagram.
There's this other girl. She had like short hair, and she was like AI generated, like probably for like a few years now. Yeah, and she does pictures with other celebrities and stuff. But she's been doing this before everyone else did.
Yeah,
but like
I think
people
she was,
know,
like, the first
people
one.
know she's not real, and I think they don't really care. Is it like a real voice and it's like a character? I don't know what it is, but she's AI.
Okay, you have 2 dogs, right? Suppose you put your 2 dogs on social media, like Tammy does, with Gizmo, and your 2 dogs has 100,000 followers. Now, social media is going to pay you because they want the commercials on there and everything else. And you're going to say, yeah, it doesn't hurt anybody. They're going to pay you some dollars for having your 2 dogs. And you make it so that they can talk to each other. No AI, just the 2 dogs. Now you use AI and they talk to each other and have a conversation after the fact that people know them. Is that wrong? Is that the wrong thing to do? Yeah?
It's not I feel like it's not even just transparency. Like, AI is bad for like the environment on top of that. I just feel like that's not a good use of AI.
Okay.
Because, I mean, you can make your dogs, like, pretend talk to each other with, like, a voiceover and all that other stuff.
Yeah, but you can't get the mouse to move.
They don't need to move. Like, it's a dog.
But if my dog has moving mouth, would it sell more than a dog that doesn't?
Probably so.
Or a thought bubble.
Well, AI is really bad because it consumes a significant amount of water, and it said projections indicate global AI water consumption could reach 4.2 to 6.6 billion cubic meters by 2027, creating local water stress.
That's true. That's
not the only thing.
Because it overheats the
So
earth.
when you create a stupid little commercial, it's like taking a whole lake up.
But hold on. So now computers, I'm glad you brought this up. It was on one of the news agencies. So now they have these computers with a liquid. They call it water. It's not. It's a liquid. So you take the computer and you put it completely into this liquid, and it absorbs all the heat, and it hits the top of the plate in evaporation and comes back and formulates the liquid. So that way you remove the heat, you remove the water usage. What it is these machines, you have to keep them cool.
What's liquid, though?
It's a chemical that they use now.
But
that they're using. NASA's using and they're experimenting. Again, and it
But
goes
is
to...
it bad?
It's not bad. It will resolve the problem of the lakes. You're not going to be using that. It's not going to be throwing the pollution of hot air.
But is it evaporating up in creating a bad
No, it's staying
air
within
quality?
It's staying within the case itself. She doesn't believe me, but that's okay. It's going to come out.
I believe you, but I think it's another. There's so many levels to it. I think AI has helped with the medical profession. I think it's helped with diagnosis. I think it's helped
good and bad.
With research.
It's evil. Good.
It's good and it's bad. I think it takes away the creativity of our field. Can it help take away some of the tediousness of it? Yes, but maybe within the tediousness of work is where we learn and we actually get to focus. I think there's good and bad to it. If it's one more chemical that's exposing us because it's heating up certain things, and then you put in another chemical.
That's what I'm saying.
And what happens with the chemicals?
Yes.
What happens with the chemicals?
The
It's not going anywhere.
Other planets are using it, but they're probably not using it like we are. I'm sure there's not chemicals, and it's different intelligence, and that we are sort of mimicking what they have. There's many levels.
Another thing I want to.
It's gonna be Chernobyl all over again.
Can I take this instead? I don't want to take the. No, I don't want to take the mic from Russell. Another thing I also want to mention here. You know, also like AI is also like incredibly unprofitable. So last year, OpenAI, you know, the creators of ChatGPT, they had like a profit of like $7 billion. And in 2025, you want to know how much money they spent that year? You know, sustainable.
Yeah, but
ChatGPT, they spent $13 billion.
Yes.
Yeah, but I mean, they had a net loss.
No. You're taking it out of context. They wanted people to use it, so they had to give away the technology. I'm gonna give you one that's closer to home. So you see, you're doing boards, right? Mm-hmm. You know that there is an automated system that we use in Studio A to one of Jeff Santos' show. It's done an automated system. It means that it goes to commercial. It means that it does all that you're supposed to physically, mentally do. It does it automatically. It's been used by the radio industry for years. But we're the ones that developed it to use it at this level. And there are a lot of reasons why. commercial-wise. You want your commercial to play at the right time. Radio is done by time. Okay. They came out now with a system. It's an AI system where the computer is going to talk to you. And it's going to ask you, do you want me to embed this? Do you want to go to commercial break? Is there breaking news? It will let you know that we attacked Venezuela. And do you want us to break into that? And it will bring the information to you and put it on your show. That's AI. That's in your industry. And they're using it. And they haven't come out with it yet because it has a few bugs they got to fix.
Because what if...
We're going to get stupid.
Well, we already are.
War of the Worlds are going to tell me what if the information is false?
Thank you.
Okay.
So now you got breaking news, and somebody's hacked in, and whatever this news is wrong. And now this show that we're doing goes out across the country, a political platform.
Right.
And someone is hacked in with bad news, and as the human doing the show as the producer, you are responsible for that show.
Right.
But you put a computer system in there that is not giving you false information.
So what happens is, in today's world, if somebody wants to put something out on the news, it has to be vetted, right? So you have to do the legwork, the legwork, CBS, NBC, ABC. You got to go to all these affiliates to make sure that the news is real. AI does it in a split of a second. And it's going to put the news on clean. And there has been newsprints. And JJ, you've seen that sometimes we mispronounce somebody's name in magazines and stuff, in Amplify. And you had to do a retraction. We apologize, the name was spelled incorrectly. It's done every day in the industry. Every single day. Now, remember War of the Worlds when they did it on the radio? Yeah. They had an attack from aliens on the radio in 1938. They didn't tell anybody. And everybody went crazy. People threw themselves out of windows because they didn't want to be attacked by the aliens, and they put this whole alien show on there. So
Russell, was that real?
No, he was just Orson Welles was doing that. He was just doing it as an experiment, and it blew up.
But do you think aliens were really contacting them in 1938? We just weren't prepared to disclose it?
The aliens were here. They've been here. They own the planet. We are the aliens. They made us. But anyway, we don't want to.
But now there's a theory that the reason Orson Welles did it was because he wanted to see how people will react to the news that aliens exist. Except that he made it that they attacked, which was crazy. There were car accidents, people jumping out of buildings. It was like the end of the world because they didn't know that it was fake.
My dad once did that to my mom, and he made up, maybe not, maybe my dad's really connected. I can't ask him. This alien name of a different type of alien, he told her that they were coming, and he freaked her out, and he told her she had to pack the bags, and I had to do all these things, and this was in the early 70s, and she freaked out, thinking he was right. Maybe he was right.
But that's it. Now you guys do spoofs, right, on the radio. So if somebody calls you and they say something that they know is going to bother you. You know, your dog died or something. They put it on the radio. You've seen them on the radio, no? You've heard of spoofs on the radio? They do it all the time. They got sued because a guy had a heart attack from the news of doing it. It was his daughter that did it. So now you have to tell the person we're gonna call you, and they're gonna do it like a joke. You know that when I call you, it's not real.
Or just don't be so gullible.
But it might be something
if someone called
important.
me like, your cat just died, I would just be like, text my mom, be like, did my cat die? Why would I believe some random person on the...
But your mom is the one that probably sets it up.
Well, I'd just make sure after.
Okay, well, I'm telling you, it's been around for years. Howard Stern started it.
Around, the more information that comes out.
I mean, I'm just saying, all I'm saying, it's not right or wrong. Forget about right or wrong. All I'm saying is stay one step ahead of them. Stay 1 second ahead and use it to your advantage. There's too much talent in this room to let it go by because you don't agree with it. Learn to agree with it, like Russell said.
Yeah, you got to learn. You got to... what's coming to the planet, you have no imagination of what's coming to this planet. The tremendous changes that are coming within the next 18 months. You have no idea.
That's the scary part.
Yeah.
That's the part because you guys are so young. You're saying, come on now. Yeah. See, I've seen change. Right? Yeah. In 1970, the phones, they look a little different. I can't believe that this box can control the end of the earth. If you look at it. That's the scary
You
part
know,
about this.
If I was an alien, I wouldn't want to come here because we're a mess. To be real, I don't know. If they're out there, I'm sure they're ways more civilized than we are.
If they come to your door,
I'd say, what's up? I'd
and
let
then
'em
they
in.
say, "We'd like to take you to another planet," would you go?
Yeah, let's go.
Would you go?
Yeah, I would. I'm sure they would do something fun.
So you would go.
Yeah.
Anybody here not go?
Be like Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty.
I'd go.
You would go. Anybody else?
As long as they take me back at some point.
Well, they didn't say that. They say you go.
I guess I'm going then.
It could be a one-way ticket.
Okay, I'm going.
Would you go?
I'm out.
No? Would you go? Would you go?
Whatever.
Would you go?
I do it.
It depends.
Oh, it's either get on the plane or not.
She can bake or not. Yeah.
What's
Like,
it
if they have
depend
good
on?
food, like, I
You
do
ain't
it.
coming back. There's no guarantee you're coming back.
Could I bring my family?
Can I bring one
Would I
person?
ever see them?
Bring anybody you want.
Okay, I'll bring like my good, like I'll bring like a friend and I'll go.
So maybe Russ, maybe the time.
Well, they
is
don't
changing.
ask your permission. They take it when they get ready.
Well, maybe they're nicer now, Russ. Take it easy.
No, that's not how it works.
Maybe they're
They
chill.
take it when they get ready. When they get ready.
Peace.
No, he's not 91, looking like he's 45 for nothing.
Yep.
Right, 20 and back.
That's another story.
20 and back. Can
20
we
and
say
back.
20 and back?
Yeah, 20 and back.
And look it up, 20 and back. See what that's all about, and you'll understand.
Yeah,
who
Google
Russell
that.
is.
There's so much that people just don't understand yet. It's too overwhelming for most people.
It's a scary thing. Anyway.
Yeah.
Russell, thank you for showing up. We're gonna see Russell Johnson's show at 3:00 on Friday.
When?
On Friday.
Oh, Friday. Okay.
Wait, we're
What
on
time?
our
Okay,
boat, so
Friday.
we gotta.
Okay.
So it's gonna be at 3.
I think we're gonna be at
3 at Friday. Okay. 3 on Friday.
All right.
The surprises, surprises, surprises.
That's right.
Always a surprise. When Russ is in the house, it's always.
You never know what can happen.
All right. Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe. What a room packed. Look at what a day.
Got a lot of people in this room.
All right. We'll see you midday.
Don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. My mug is empty, and you know what that means.
I think it means it's time for a coffee refill.
As we prepare for other shows here at the Amp Media Production Studios.
Tune in for more fun and laughs at 12 o'clock for our afternoon show.
And remember to like, follow, and subscribe on our page.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe and be kind to each other.
And don't be